Actually, Dubai Police has been established for over 45 years, and they've always had, you know, ways of course, touching base with the public and the city users. Originally, I think you know, where you have a center and a room and a dedicated staff and machinery and, you know, processes and things of that sort. That originated over 20 years ago. However, you know, as any company, continuous improvements keeps taking place, and Dubai Police really believes in that. We have we have one of the most unique Six Sigma departments that you can think of, and they each business unit is required to put in 2 Six Sigma projects per year. So obviously, our call center has grown and has evolved to what it is today. It did take major, you know, belief from leadership. I think approximately 10 to 12 years ago, that it needed to be, you know, much more professional, much more advanced, much more aligned to the public and, you know, to the customer voice and so on. So yes, it evolved, and then major steps has been taken since about 10, 12 years ago to actually upgrade it annually. Now, you know, we have the non-emergency call center or the contact center, which is 901, and then we have another call center, which is the 999. But we also have a bunch of mini centers, you know, like there's a center that is aligned just to the children issues, one that's aligned just to the women issues, other things that are aligned to e-crimes and so on. But they all, you know, sort of like work their way into the 901. The 901 in its current state right now is state of the art. There's approximately 54 agents. Each and every one of them is capable actually of doing everything related to our 33 services. For example, like, you know, someone would call us and we were able to actually, we have what we call a 360 degree view, but we also have a concept that we call the golden view of the customer. And in the golden view of the customer, we could actually identify that customer is a heart patient or is a person of special needs or some kind of disability. We would know exactly where they work and where they live, and we would know the number of services that they've interacted with us over the last 20 years, and, you know, how much they've spent with us in services and so on. So we have a complete story on them, and so we're able to actually personalize the calls and then speed them up, and then of course reduce the customer effort and, you know, fulfill all these things such as omni-channel and so on. So it's pretty unique center. I can't reveal all the channels. A couple of them are going to be implemented soon, and they're going to be like quite unique. But we have, for example, the first, we call it the SBS, or the Smart Police Station, and it is the first unmanned police station. It has won a Guinness Book of World Records as being the first unmanned police station in the world. And we have a lot of police stations and policing organizations coming to learn from us and actually buy the concept or, you know, take on the concept. So that's a major channel. The idea is to, you know, these smart police stations is a 10 by 10 small building that is located at very unique and iconic places around Dubai. It's in developments, it's in malls, it's in you know, many different places, and the plan is to set there's already about 12 of them, and the plan is to ramp that up to about 84 centers around Dubai, and it's capable of actually identifying the person as they walk in, and you know, tie them up to the UAE identity, and be able to offer the 33 services, which is the current number of our services. We also have, you know, the traditional channels, which is the, you know, a phone call. We have the application, we have the website. The WhatsApp now is going to be rolled out. I think it's already in action. And we also have a near real-time channels through our social media. So you're able to actually receive services and informational services from us through all the web channels that you can think of. And there are a couple of other unique services that we're signing up deals with now that you'll be able to interact with us, voice, chat bots, and all kinds of things. And you'll be able to, I mean, that's where we take customer effort to almost zero. It's been approximately 32 years and across 12 countries. You know, Dubai Police has made a unique stand to actually work in 4 different rooms, 4 different quadrants. So we look at people, processes, technologies, and financials. Okay, and so for us, basically, when we participate in any platform, we try to present what we do in those quadrants. So basically, we will talk a bit about our people. We will talk about our processes, technologies, and a bit about financials. In terms of people, being able to achieve so much. Dubai is, I mean, the UAE is approximately 9 million people. Dubai is approximately 3 million people. So the city users of Dubai at any point in time could be up to 3 million people. And there's a tremendous task for us to, keep Dubai safe. So can you imagine trying, to hear the customer voice through more than 12 channels and keep it alive and keep it as real time as possible with only 54 people. So there's got to be a lot of, integration between the people, the processes, the technologies, and other things such as motivations and so on. In terms of processes, we try to keep things resilient and keep it, where it's dynamic. So we actually look at our processes once every 2-3 months at max and try to improve things from one perspective, which is to lower customer effort. Everything, we drive everything by customer effort. So everything we do in services, everything we do in call centers is basically revolving around whatever we do has got to reduce customer effort, because we believe that as you reduce customer effort to a very low stage, a very low number, then basically you achieve other things such as customer happiness or whatever, other measures that you measure at call center or at service channels and so on. In terms of technologies, we're always searching for, the best of the best. So there are technologies that we have pioneered, and basically we are, courageous enough to even partner with the smallest company that you can think of, a startup somewhere, if we believe that they will add some value to our customer and reduce customer effort. So all of these 4 rooms working together makes our center very, very unique. And I can give many examples on that.